Hi, I'm Brian Clem, and I currently serve as the state representative for District 21. And this November, I'm asking for your vote to rehire me for this job. I've been doing it for the last 10 years, and I think that as time goes on, I've certainly learned more about how to be an effective advocate for the people here in Salem, and also gained some seniority and some clout that I'm able to use on behalf of our district. A little bit about me, I grew up in a very middle class family. My mom was a school teacher, my dad delivered mail, and I was from Coos Bay, Oregon, went to school in Corvallis, and then ended up in Salem 20 years ago to work for U.S. Senator Ron Wyden as the director of his Salem field office. Shortly thereafter, I went into the private sector and started my own business here in Salem. I repair computers, and when I married my wife, I also married into a farming family, and so we still are active in agriculture here in Oregon. Carol, my wife, my daughter Kohana, and our two nefarious kittens, Charles and Clara, we live in the McKinley Park neighborhood, and my daughter is a third grader at McKinley Elementary School. I actually had a chance to visit her school today and sit through 3 different grade levels of classes, volunteer in the lunchroom to serve some food to the kids, and also be the chaperone of the managed chaos that is called recess. And I'll tell you this, after being in the classroom just for half a day today, I can see that our schools need more assistance from state government. Particularly, they need more funding so they can reduce class sizes and hire more teachers. It is really difficult to have 30 kids and be able to do your job as a teacher. And those are heroes, not just because my mom was one, but because those are the people creating our future literally every day. And it is challenging to do it when there are too many young minds that are in need of their attention and there's not enough teacher to go around. So that's a big priority for me this next legislative session is school funding and trying to get our class sizes to a reasonable level. One way we do that is growing our economy. I have, for the last 17 years, owned and operated a business here in Salem. And as I mentioned, we also have interests in agriculture, and I do business trying to export Oregon products overseas and grow jobs here, tapping into global markets. And it's that experience as a business person that makes me realize often in politics there's an us or them mentality. Well, I've been both. I grew up in a household with public employees who did public service for low pay, decent retirement and decent benefits, but not much salary. I've worked in the private sector myself, signing paychecks and employing people for almost 20 years. And we're all Oregonians, and we all need to work together to make sure that we're making the investments in our future. Being a legislator has been a great honor. Public service is a calling. You certainly don't do it for the money, but you do it because you want to help people. And I have enjoyed it. I also believe that I have passion for the job. And when the time is right, I will gladly not apply for the job and focus on doing something else. But I still think there are challenges ahead. And I'm asking for your vote for 2 more years in this seat. In particular, beyond education, lowering class sizes, creating a more friendly environment for entrepreneurs, I want to help limit the interests of special groups that are not working in the public interest. And let me give you an example of something I've done both legally and in my own campaign. On the legal side, I've been the chief sponsor of resolutions to try and limit campaign donations. So groups cannot give unlimited campaign donations to people running for office. Money is not the same as free speech. We all don't have that same ability to donate unlimited funds, and it's not fair. So I've authored both bills and resolutions to try and limit campaign donations and make it clear that money is not free speech. In my own campaigns, I have received literally tens of thousands of dollars of donations from out-of-state groups that have just sent checks to me unsolicited. In most cases, every penny I have donated to charity in this area and around the state of Oregon. And in total, it's in the $50,000 to $100,000 range now that I have donated to charities rather than keep these out-of-state special interests. I want to thank you for your time. Please feel to visit my website, brianclem.com, or give me a call anytime, and I will be happy to meet with you wherever and whenever you like. Thank you, and I'm asking for your support.